This maintenance system should lead to Monica's lab. Odds are good Kamala's there. Damn it. Fine. They still haven't replaced the admin codes I installed last year. Sloppy. Oh, door number 2 it is then. Adaptoids. I've only seen these things on paper. Carlton's making an army in here. The lab's priority 1. Damn it! That better not be the girl, Monica. Gotta get in there. They're clearing out the building. I was hoping for more of a fight. Veronica's office. Knock, knock. Anyone home? There you are. You must be protecting something important. Nice digs. Now we know who's really running the show. Years of undercover work, and a kid from Jersey City brings me right to the heart of AIM's operation.
Tony, a quick, slightly awkward heads up. I imagine you'll be giving the Chimera a thorough once-over while you fix her up. By now, you know the Hulk spent a few years holed up there. It's not my finest hour, but I suppose she was our version of Golden Acres. I wanted to warn you, there might be a pile or three of random gear stowed in some weird places. Big Green got into collecting things while he wandered the halls. Got to know the place pretty well. Found a lot of hidey holes. I think he was trying to connect with the past, you know, surround himself with mementos of happier times. Anyway, I tried to find them all yesterday, but I'm pretty sure at least one or two are left. The whole episode's pretty hazy. So, ping me if you find any of this stuff. The flip side is, if you're missing something from 5 years ago, chances are it's part of a Hulk nostalgia pile. So, yeah.
It's over. There's no way S.H.I.E.L.D. survives the year in any recognizable form. If A-Day and our association with the Avengers don't drag us under, DC will do the rest. Every political enemy we have smells blood in the water. And they're already talking about redistributing budget and assets. I'm sorry, sir. I know I don't have to tell you, but despite my reservations, I did everything I could. And I don't regret a minute of it. If you'll allow me to be trite, it's been an honor. So we play it as planned. I'll remain as acting director as we shut off the lights. We can't save everything, but we can play the shell game like no one else in this town. After that, I'll take the first transfer I can to some safe agency, lay low at a desk for a year or two, and we'll see which way the storm clouds blow. And you and Clint, do what you do best. Till we meet again, sir. All right, ignore the email I just sent from the official accounts. There's no way in hell we're leaving the Chimera in anyone else's jurisdiction. The sharks are circling, so we need to be prepared for the worst. My contacts in Washington say the investigation is not going well for S.H.I.E.L.D. It still sounds insane to me, but they tell me the math checks out. 18 cargo Quinjets attached at strategic locations on the Chimera's hull should provide enough lift to extract our vessel and carry it to our black site in Utah. I'll get you the pilots, but I want you two to be on the ground in San Francisco. Waltz in and act like we still own the place, and then get airborne as soon as you can, before they declare an official quarantine. Once we have it back in our possession, I will politely remind everyone of their non-disclosure agreements, And then we'll make the Chimera disappear. Doesn't matter how big she is in the end, all our assets are just line items on a spreadsheet. Easy enough to make those vanish. Stay sharp. This is gonna get worse before it gets better.
Good news, bad news sort of a situation, Hill. We're in the air now, and the Chimera is holding steady beneath the Quinns. She sways a bit with the wind, but we're up above the turbulence now. Radar is clear, so it looks like we got away clean. Arrival in plus or minus 3 hours now. Here's the bad part. We weren't the first aboard. When we arrived, there was a team in hazmat suits already crawling over her. Not S.H.I.E.L.D., not any agency badges I recognized. Judging by the shiny new faceplates, I'd say they were private contractors. They had clearance. They claimed they were a decontamination crew just finishing up with a sweep. They also had a military escort, so we played nice. But it was a front. I don't know who they were, but they were there for the Terrigen reactor, and they got it. The entire crystal accelerator chamber has been removed, gutting the internal power system. If this bird is ever going to fly again, it's going to be on traditional power. I'd say we should report it as a theft, but we're in a bit of a glass house. This whole damn thing stinks to high heaven. Someone was ready for this.
Adaptoids are government funded. Machines to replace soldiers. Those morons are paying for their own coup. Now there's a door that screams evil supervillain lab. Monica's lab, all right. Let's find out where they've got the girl. Where's the cell access panel? I should be able to call up the last log. What the hell were you thinking, kid? You should have stayed put. Of course. Okay. Where are you? Dark Terrigen. None of your so-called cures ever work, Monica. You're provoking her powers. It's killing her. You're not even looking for a cure anymore. The formula keeps Inhumans alive just long enough to copy their powers. It's just a cover for your twisted experiments. Stealing powers to create adaptoids. I have to find Kamala. All right. You look new.
I don't suppose we can talk this out.
Time to join your friends. I can't tell you how many times I wanted to punch your smug artificial faces. So much more satisfying than I imagined.